Hello again, everybody. Welcome into the Handicap Spot, where we park you closer to your financial dreams each and every week. I'm your host, Luke Robinson, and with me as always is the only handicapper who can order a Big Mac at Burger King and get one, Chicago Bob Parlay. Chicago Bob, how you doing tonight?
Luke's doing great. Great to be here. Had an absolutely stellar week last week. Did go 2-1. The only loss I had was when the Doubting Malzahns of Arkansas State laid an egg at Nebraska. But I tell you what, I guarantee to go 3-0 this week.
Wow, you guarantee to go 3-0 this week. That's great. Well, just in case that you lose one of them, what are you guaranteeing?
Did you hear me, Luke? I'm guaranteeing it. What is this, amateur hour?
Okay, let's just get to the picks. I know you love this Memphis and Duke game. Why don't you tell the people about that?
Luke, I do indeed love this game. This is my, do they think this is a Scholars Bowl or something crazy like that? Game of the week, for the week. Duke is giving up 22 points to Memphis. Unless the NC2A has changed the scoring format and you get 22 points per touchdown, I see no way this happens. Come on, Luke. It's Duke's people. Those kids are more likely to find the last digit of pi or cure cancer or something like that than cover a 22-point spread. So I'm saying take the points and the Memphises.
Fair enough, Bob. Well, let's go ahead and move on to your game of the month for the week.
You heard me, Luke. Let me tell you what. I'm usually not a fan of inflated lines, but I'm pretty giddy about this Ohio State UAB's lines. The Buckeyes are 37-point favorites, and it ain't enough. You know what UAB stands for, Luke?
The University of Alabama at Birmingham?
Not even close. It stands for all your bananas if you bet on the Blazers.
Okay, I'll have to take your word for that one. And finally, Bob, let me get your game of the year for the week.
Let me answer that with a little riddle of mine there, Luke. What has 2 legs, no teeth, and no chance to cover this weekend?
I think I know where this is going, Bob.
Look, it's Jim Chisnick and the Auburn Tigers. Unless 80% of the LSU team gets injured in the Mardi Gras parade float accident, I think Les Miles will put the R in Auburn this weekend, as in, no, LSU done scored again.
Well, Chicago Bob, thanks. You're a pretty scorching 5-1 this year against the spread, and I know a lot of people out there are very interested in your picks, and I know that they could also call your hotline, which we will give out that number sometime eventually. Bob, thanks so much for being with us tonight.
Well, Luke, also I want to give a special thank you out there to Mark Allen Treadwell, attorney at law. Without him, this show would not be possible. He has gotten me out of many terrible predicaments in my life. If any of your legal needs, give him a shout.
I also want to thank Bice Motor Company. They are also a fine sponsor of all your picks, Bob, and they do a great job, all the good people at Bice Motor Company in Alexander City, Alabama. Well, Bob, that's going to do it. We hope to have you in studio next week for a very rare live appearance.
Absolutely, Luke.
That's going to do it for the Handicap Spot, where we park you closer to your financial dreams each and every week. We'll see you next week right here on the Handicap Spot.